Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey. And I got to play a little bit last night, and I'll tell you what, I am absolutely loving Fortnite OG season. This is amazing. I mean, there's stuff in there that in the game that was not in the blog post that we read off. One of my absolute favorites that I know that the competitive community hates, because there would be players in the competitive community back in the day that would go out of their way to message me and tell me how much they hated it and how much that they hated that I loved them and that I was talking about them like they were a good thing. And that's the stink grenades. I absolutely love them. I love that I love chaos. I love that they bring chaos, especially in build mode, right? In builds, it can really throw a player off of what their plan is. And I think that is a great thing. Okay? Because, a lot of players in the competitive community, they just want everything to be straightforward. They want everything to be like, well, you have to have the highest skill at every possible moment in the game, and that's the only way the game should be played. Where I feel like, no, there should be things that get thrown in that cause chaos. They would complain that, like, oh, well, it doesn't take any skill to throw a stink grenade, and then I have to waste my material and take damage at the same time. Well, hey, to me, that's a beautiful thing. That's strategy, right? That is that again, that is the chaos. That you go watch like real life sports. There's rules, there's plays that teams and players take advantage of that are really hard to defend against, and you just can't do anything about it, right? I mean, that's the point. And it's the whole Muhammad Ali thing, right? Like, everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the mouth, right? Or whoever, was it Mike Tyson? I don't know. I can't remember now. Anyways, yeah, you got a plan because you have like this like super high level of skill. But if there's an item that can throw you off of that, I think that makes the game so much more fun to watch. And like I said, I think that's why I'm already getting back into watching Fortnite content made by content creators right now, because we have all these items back in the game that can cause chaos. Like, I'm loving that, again, that we got the stink grenades back in, we got the porta forts, we got the sneaky bushes, we got we just got a lot of weapons and items in the game right now. I love that we got the chug splashes, not the chug splashes, the chug jugs back in the game. These are all things that I am absolutely loving as a player and as a viewer of content. And this is the kind of stuff that I wish was in competitive, because it's so much more fun to watch than like the straight boring, like, hey, watch this guy build and edit 40 different pieces in 5 seconds. Like, well, give me something else to watch here. Give me something that can cause a little bit of chaos in that, with some cool weapons that do something cool, like a junk rift that's just gonna absolutely blow through all of those builds. Give me what's the name of it now? See, so many of these things have been gone for so long, I can't even remember the name of them exactly. But the rift away, you might be in danger, but you could just open up a rift and get away. that's fun. The grapple gun. Hey, I love the grapple gun. I myself last night just got totally dominated by somebody because I didn't realize I had a grapple gun. They grappled up right to me and shotgunned me right in the face, and then I was gone. But that kind of chaos, bring it on to me. Bring it on. This is what Fortnite is. This is fun. This was what attracted me to Fortnite in the first place. It was like anybody at any time can win. It's 100 players, and you could have somebody who's really skilled in that lobby that just loses to the player who's the worst player in that lobby because they just happen to get lucky shot with a one pump shotgun. They got lucky with a sniper headshot. When back in the day before competitive players complained about snipers killing players with one shot headshots, we used to get that, and that was a fun thing to have. Like just the chaos and the just the idea that anybody can win it anytime. Those of you who know me kind of just like outside of just the Fortnite content, a lot of you will know that I'm a big wrestling fan, and I have a group of friends that I talk about wrestling with, and a lot of us, we there's like the main show everybody knows, right? WWE, everybody knows that company. There's a and they have their main shows, Raw and SmackDown, but then they have like this third show called NXT that is my favorite show because it's all the wrestlers who are up and coming, who they are still in training and they're developing. And when you watch that show, you literally never know what's going to happen because they're always testing new things out and testing new characters out on that show and testing them, see are they good enough to be like the star of the show, or are they just the bottom of the show. So they're constantly testing out new people to see if they are good as the star. So you never know who's going to win matches on that show because they could just decide, well, we want to try to see what happens if this guy wins and how the crowd gets against it, and it makes it that much more fun to watch. And to me, Fortnite, that is when it's the most fun to watch. I get in the competitive community, and a lot of competitive content creators like casters and people who are wanting to build stories in competitive, and they want to be able to follow just a single player and their journey of like being at the top and staying at the top. But I like and have always liked the chaos of, wow, somebody could step into a match right now. It could be their first time playing Fortnite, and they've played other shooter games before, but they've never played Fortnite. But they could step in, and even though they don't know anything about building, there's all this other wild chaos stuff that is happening in the game that they could still win a match. Like that makes it so much fun. And playing Fortnite right now, this is so much fun. And to me, I don't want it to get lost on the fact that we have the chapter 1 map, right? For me, it's not the chapter 1 map. If we were having this kind of content, this kind of loot pool and this kind of content schedule that we're getting, where we're getting big updates every week for the next 4 weeks, that would be a huge deal. If they can keep this going after the season is over, whenever the next season starts, like I would love for them to keep this up. Like, hey, say, you know what, we have over 6 million players playing at any moment now. So maybe it is a good idea to bring all these weapons back and have this type of chaos in the game, because it just makes it that much more enjoyable for everybody at all levels of the game. Does it make the small, like 1% of players who play the game at a competitive level like angry when they lose to a player who is, a 7-year-old kid who is just like joking around and doesn't even know what they're doing, and they just try a trick play and it happens to work and it eliminates the competitive player? yeah, that I understand they get upset in that moment, but guess what? For everybody else, like that's a good time. That 7-year old, he is going to be having such a good time, laughing that he did something crazy. Um, if there's like a some content creator who they're just a casual player and they pull off some crazy move that eliminates some big name competitive player, that's fun to see. All right, so yeah, I guess I blabbered on that on about that for a long time, just talking about some other new items that are in the game that weren't in the blog post that got me all excited because it really does. It wouldn't even, like I said, it wouldn't even have to be this map. It just feels like real OG Fortnite where it's just chaos, and I'm so excited for the rest of the chaos that's coming. We went over some of the items that are on the schedule to come over the coming weeks. I can't wait to find out what other weapons and items that they add in that they didn't mention, because the ones that were in already that they didn't mention are just such a fun surprise to find in the game. So yeah, there's that. I guess I kind of just trashed on the competitive community a little bit, but let's talk about competitive for the OG season. Okay, this is Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 4 Season OG competitive details. All right, so competitors. Battle Royale Chapter 4 Season OG means an exciting competitive update. In this new season, competitive Fortnite will feature OG skirmishes hosted with some of your favorite content creators, all new ranked cups, plus solo and duo zero build victory cash cups. Read further to uncover the comprehensive details of what lies ahead on the OG island. Ranked and competitive. Chapter 4 Season 4 OG ranked starts now, and similarly to previous ranked seasons, your rank will, among other factors, be an eligibility requirement for Epic hosted tournaments. This includes tournaments for cash prizes as well as the all new ranked cups detailed below. You can find the specific rank requirement for some of the tournaments happening in this season below or in the official rules for that tournament. Okay, rank reset. Every player's rank has been reset in Chapter 4 Season OG to provide a fresh start for all players. Drop in now and play one ranked match to have your rank revealed. One match per battle royale and zero build. Your performance in your first match does not determine your initial rank placement. Rather, it reveals your rank and then updates your rank progress bar based on your performance in the match. Chapter 4 Season OG Tournaments, OG Skirmishes. Inspired by Chapter 1 tournaments, we're happy to announce our new OG Skirmishes. Scoring rules are reminiscent of Fortnite's very first competitions, and each tournament is dedicated to OG Fortnite content creators from around the world. Compete with your teammates to win cash prizes. The OG Skirmishes schedule is listed below. The tournament window times for each session can be found in the Compete tab in game. And I'm not going to read off the list. Like they said, it's in the Compete tab in game. It's a long list of they're doing skirmishes, a ton. So check them out. And if you want to play in them and get a chance, check out your Compete tab. Okay, ranked cups. This season, we're introducing ranked cups. Players will have the opportunity to play as a squad, as a duo, or go solo against other competitors of the same rank pool in both Battle Royale and Zero Build. For the duos and squads competitions, we are opening up the option to queue as a solo fill player so you can be match made with other solo fill players. Earn at least 75 points in any ranked cup session from November 9th to November 12th to earn the competitors' Skyblades, and earn at least 75 points in any session from November 23rd to November 26th to earn the competitors' Time Umbrella. These gliders have dynamic design showcasing the color of the highest rank you've reached this season. For the duos and squad sessions, make sure your pre-made team is all within the same pool. For clarity, this means the following rank tiers will need to be reached individually or by all members of a team in the applicable mode in ranked to enter each session. Each tournament session will be broken out into the following pools: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and champion, and elite and unreal. That's all one pool: diamond, champion, elite, unreal. The ranked cup schedule is listed below. The tournament window times for each session can be found in the compete tab in game. And again, just go look for that in your compete tab, because I'm not going to read off the whole list here. And then Victory Cash Cups. Victory Cash Cups are returning in Fortnite Battle Royale Chapter 4 Season OG for Solo Battle Royale and Duo Zero build. We're excited to continue making widely distributed cash prizes available for Fortnite competitors. Qualify for round 2, then earn a cash prize with every Victory Royale obtained during that round. You can find the schedule for Victory Cash Cups by checking the Compete tab in-game. Victory Cash Cups will require you to be at least Gold 1 in Ranked Battle Royale or Ranked 0 build, depending on whether you're competing in the Solo Victory Cash Cup or Duo 0 build Victory Cash Cup. Follow Fortnite Competitive. Keep up with all competitive action on Fortnite Competitive's official X, Instagram, and TikTok. Tune in on our Twitch channel or at Legends Landing, which is 3303-7480-5925 island code, every other Thursday to watch the drop spot where we touch on all things Fortnite competitive. Click the links below and follow now to stay up to date with the Fortnite competitive announcements, FNCS coverage, and more. Okay, then they got some frequently asked questions, but we're not going to go over those. That is the Season OG competitive details. Pretty awesome, right? They again, there's a lot of stuff that is in the regular mode that's not going to be in competitive, but I feel like it's still going to be just a little bit more fun to watch during this OG season than it has been in quite a while. All right, that is the news. Let's go ahead. Again, we're running pretty long already, so check out a ton of LTMs. I'm sure there's a ton there, but right now, I'm fairly certain everybody is staying focused on playing the regular modes while it's OG mode right now, right? I mean, again, I'm recording this 10:30 at night on the West Coast. 1.3 million players still playing regular Battle Royale, and Zero Build has 557,000 players playing right now. At 10:30 at night on the West Coast. That means it's in the middle of the night on the East Coast. It's like early morning in the EU. It's and we still got that many players playing right now. It's amazing to see these kind of numbers back in Fortnite right now. And again, to me, it's not just the map; it's the actual content that we have in the game. Let's see here. Let's look at these quests. The weekly one of them is you got to discover all 20 named locations. Rift to Go. That's the name of the item I was thinking of earlier. Land on the edge of the island and then work your way in when you start a match. And then, if you get lucky, you pick up a Rift to Go, and then you can get to your next destination faster. And then you get in a car and then get to your other destinations fast. And then, just play a few matches until you got them all done. Now that I'm looking at the map, I am a little bit bummed that Tilted Towers doesn't actually have the original tower in it right now. I don't know if that's something that they are going to put in eventually, but yeah, it's kind of a bummer that the original tower is not in there. But overall, the map in general, it feels like the OG Fortnite. Okay, there's that quest. Let's head on over to that item shop now and see what's in the item shop today. And again, to me, I am loving these small limited item shops just like we used to get in chapter 1, where I'm not reading off a ton of things. So let's get to what we do have today, and that is the Dealer's Choice Bundle. This has the dealer outfit, control the deck, has selectable styles. It's got the dime, and this is like the wild card outfit, right? Only it's all futuristic and looks like digital, right? So it's got the diamonds dealer, the hearts dealer, the clubs dealer, the spades dealer, and then there's a commanding card. Okay, and then you could have reactivity on or off. But yeah, this is actually a pretty cool outfit. I'm already a fan of wild card anyways, and so again, to get this like cool remixed version of it, yeah, I'm a fan. And then we get the always one of a kind, the card case backbling, always one of a kind. And again, this one you can select all the different type of cards for the design on the back bling there. You have the down card protector pickaxe, pairs perfectly with any suit. Again, you just select what suit of cards you want. And then there is the King of Spades wrap, King of Hearts wrap, King of Diamonds wrap, and King of Clubs wrapped. So you get all of this in the bundle. It is a bundle for 1,800. So that's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items, as we said earlier, for 1,800 V-Bucks. That's a good deal. And again, I really like this one. That one's cool. You got the Raptor outfit back in here as well, with the Raptor satchel back bling. This is 2,000. The Arctic Assassin outfit is 1,200. We got the Icebreaker pickaxe for 500. The Dynamo outfit for 1,200. The Shadow Ops outfit with Prospect backbling for 1,500. The Snorkel Ops outfit with Batsickle pickaxe and the Dirigible Glider for 1,900. That's 1,300 off the total. This is Flake's OG Locker Bundle. I'm just now noticing that. And there you go. That looks like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. All right, and I mean, you could probably tell when I was describing it to you, but the dealer is going to be the item of the day today. Cool outfit, and a great deal for 7 items for 1,800. That's a good deal, and I always like good deals. Okay, here we go. Let's get to the leaderboard for today. The winner of Victory Royales was Satos Bob again. He's been killing it since the OG season started. He's got 6 Victory Royales today. Eliminations was Satos Bob with 144. Assists was Callum with 46. Damage dealt with Showism with 21,400. Just barely winning that one, but he gets it. Nobody caught any fish today. And again, really close for everybody on this one. This was like a 4-way race that Evo the Party Hog won for driving distance with 1.2 million. All right, good job, everybody. Good stuff. I'm loving that we're keeping those numbers way up there in the season of OG here, and let's just keep keeping that up. All right, that's gonna be the episode for today. Make sure you go join the daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode, and until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.